In this tutorial series, we'll demonstrate how to exchange characters and animations seamlessly between Unreal Engine and Character Creator. This workflow resolves previous incompatibility issues, including skeleton structure differences and bind pose mismatches during retargeting and auto setup. Character Creator now offers full compatibility with Unreal Mannequin, MetaHuman, and UEFN characters. First, we need to address a fundamental issue: differences in bone structures across software platforms. This was not a problem in Unreal Engine 4 because CC3 Plus characters included more bones than UE4 while sharing identical key bones. Unreal Engine 5, however, introduces three distinct skeleton types: MetaHuman, UE5 Mannequin, and UEFN characters. These differences often cause compatibility issues with CC3 Plus characters, resulting in incorrect retargeting of body and hand movements. To resolve this, Character Creator 5 provides upgraded characters designed for full compatibility with Unreal Engine 5. 10 additional bones have been added to the spine and head, aligning CC bones with UE5's key structures. The result is seamless bone mapping between CC and Unreal characters. Another key factor for perfect retargeting is the bind pose. Both the imported character and Unreal characters are placed into a bind pose to compare their skeleton structures for accurate retargeting. Character Creator provides dedicated bind poses, enabling highly precise retargeting for the best possible results. With matching skeleton structures and bind poses in place, we can begin exporting from Character Creator to Unreal Engine. In Character Creator, select the clothed character and export it in FBX format. The preset menu shows both UE4 and UE5 export options side by side. When you select the UE4 preset, the skeleton type and reference pose options automatically switch to match UE4. Switching to the UE5 preset adjusts these settings accordingly. For this demonstration, we'll export both the mesh and motion data to Unreal Engine. Set the sub-D level to 1 for the best balance of performance and visual quality. Disable embed textures and attach some test motions to verify animation playback in Unreal Engine 5. Leave all other settings at their default values, click Export, then OK to close the dialog and save the file. For this tutorial, we'll be using Unreal 5.6 for demonstration. Let's start by launching it and creating a blank demo project. Go to Edit Plugins to check if the latest Unreal Auto Setup is installed. At this point, only the Unreal Control Rig plugin is present. Close the Unreal project and visit the Unreal Auto Setup website to download the latest installer. After downloading, go to CC Plugins Auto Setup and click Browse Files to locate the plugin directory. Copy the plugin folders into the Unreal Project folders, then reopen the Unreal project. Inside Unreal, verify that the latest Auto Setup plugin is installed. Open the Content drawer, create a new folder for imports, select the HQ shader for best quality, and click OK. In the Auto Setup Import dialog, import both the mesh and the skin weights. Since the reference pose is already exported from Character Creator, there's no need to enable Use T-Pose as reference pose, which also speeds up the import process. If morph data is required from the FBX file, enable Import Morph Targets. Animations and morph data can now be imported simultaneously without causing the morph errors seen in earlier versions. Set the animation length to animated time, and you're ready to go. All imported data will now appear in the Content drawer, with materials and textures neatly organized into dedicated folders for better file management. Now, let's open the skeletal mesh for the Aaron character and verify the facial morphs. Paying special attention to how the errors from the previous version have been resolved. We can also test the animation by selecting any previously saved body or facial animation. With this initial workflow complete, we've finished the first step of the CC Unreal Exchange process. This new character exchange workflow not only supports all character and motion transfers, but also streamlines the asset transfer and syncing process compared to previous methods. Additionally, the Unreal Live Link workflow in iClone also benefits from this upgrade, allowing you to send assets and characters to Unreal Engine effortlessly, even when working with large and complex scenes. The CC Control Rig plugin in Unreal still lets you animate and edit motions directly within the application without switching programs. That's it for this segment of the tutorial series. In the next tutorial, we'll cover character retargeting.